As the government moves to allay concern from the unions over the proposed carbon tax, the opposition is stepping up the pressure, claiming jobs will be sent overseas. But as the horse trading continues over exactly who'll pay for the tax, big business is being warned it'll need to get to the negotiating table to get the best deal.
As the unions go cold on the government's carbon tax plan, warning of job losses, Opposition Leader Tony Abbott continues to ride the undercurrent of discontent.
If we impose a carbon tax here in Australia, we will export jobs to other countries and we will import emissions.
He's boldly guaranteeing that not a single job will be lost under a coalition climate change plan.
Over the forward estimates, our plan will cost $3.2 billion, but we identified some $52 billion worth of savings.
They're promises that don't wash with others.
If they're planning to do this by simply saving money out of the budget, by definition that's money that could otherwise be returned to taxpayers.
That is going to mean loss of services and loss of jobs in the public sector. So it's time that Tony Abbott came clean with Australia and said where is he going to take the money from and how many jobs will be lost under his plan.
How much money there'll be to keep everyone happy will be key to the government's success.
And you can't give everyone more, households more, revenue neutral and industry more.
Well, that's quite right. And so people need to sit down at the table seriously, do their sums and work carefully with the government on the design of the arrangements that are of importance to business.
But it could be the unions that take the most convincing.
We believe in protecting the interests of our members.
If the government doesn't have the support of the AWU, it's not just a speed hump to a price in carbon in Australia, it's more like a big brick wall.
As the government tries to sell a carbon tax, it's also staring down a potential budget black hole. Confidential Treasury figures reportedly show Treasurer Wayne Swan must contend with a $13 billion drop in economic growth as the effects of disasters in Queensland and Japan hit home.
Growth will probably lose up to 0.75%. That, of course, will have an impact on budget revenues.
The government's challenge will be to ensure the economic and political numbers stack up. Andrew Gagan, ABC News.